Hello, historians. So, in this video, we're going to talk about introduction paragraphs. I am still using the same essay prompt that I have been practicing with, which, if you forgot, is the following: which factors or reasons contributed to the success of Mesopotamia and Egypt? So, I've been answering this question. Last video, we wrote our thesis statements. So my first step for writing my introduction is to write a sentence that hooks my readers into the topic. I like to ask myself the question, how does this topic relate to today's world? Or how would life be different without this topic, right? So I kind of went with the first option, and this is the hook, and I'm going to code it in orange that I wrote, which is: the success of ancient Mesopotamia and Egypt still fascinate and mystify the people of today's world. Okay, so that's my quick connection to today. Hopefully it makes my readers want to keep reading. My second step is to ask myself, what do my readers need to know about my topic? This is my context. So if I don't know the answer to this question right off the bat, then I need to go to step 3, which is go reread your codings for main idea and supporting details in order to answer that question. So really quickly, this is how I would do that. I would scroll back to my documents. So I would start with the background. So this whole paragraph on the top or on the cover page, this whole paragraph was context. So I would go back through, I would look at my codings again for main idea and supporting details. Then I would go to document 1 and I would say, okay, I remember this was the main idea. I wrote a main idea statement here, which is the Nile helped the Egyptians because it gave them soil for farming, which they needed to survive. And so I would go through, I would gather my main ideas, my supporting details, and then I would combine that into 1 to 3 sentences that just answers that question of what my readers need to know about the topic. So here is what I decided on for my context sentences. During this time period, Mesopotamia and Egypt were one of the first civilizations to emerge in the world and are where historians see the first advancements in government, agriculture, architecture, and many other aspects of modern day life. So I coded that in yellow, and basically that's just like a summary of the main ideas from my sources and my RST prompt. My last step is to add my thesis statement to the end of the paragraph. So I already did a video on this, so all I need to do is just code it in green. Overall, Mesopotamia and Egypt grew to be successful because of their access to natural resources and government structures. And that is a completed introduction paragraph.